the morality at some point, the girl's morality is being questioned over there.
Her morality lies when she comes to know that
Okay, this will be the major shock value to the film.
the central point where he marries a girl to.
One USP I like about the film is the Sarathkumar scene. We see him as a regular father kind of a role, and it immediately transforms into some very serious and bloody kind of a role. So why is that specific choice of converting the seriousness into comedy?
I want to play a game with the audience.
So why you have to choose that age difference between those Keerthiswaran and Pradeep Ranganathan?
So having a little bit age gap is the normal. If they were similar age only, it's abnormal.
The only alternative you had, or you had other alternative endings as well?
Which will end up only hero giving and the heroine having other life. That's it, done and dusted. So I just want to go a bit more.
One specific character I found that it should have more arc or it should have more screen presence was Rohini ma'am.
Fortunately or unfortunately, film is a limited time medium. I like to explore the bond between them because for me personally, it is very heartwarming to have some mother like that.
Hi Mr. Keerthi.
Vanakkam.
I'm Dheeraj from Filmy Focus. So first of all, congrats for the success. So how is success treating you, Keerthi?
Success treating me good.
Good. Okay.
Good.
So good in the sense, like what are the things that changed in the last 1 week or 10 days?
So much of validations.
Okay.
And when we write, only we know this film, we know this baby. So we'll talk about it, dissect it, we'll do all it. Now the whole public is liking, disliking, dissecting, everything is happening. No, it's like, hey, like what are you doing to my baby? that one kind of feel. It is good. It is good. But I feel like a parent of a girl after marriage sending to the husband's house. Yeah.
Okay. So the validations are fine, but when it comes to your personal things, so because you being validated, so your product being validated is something else, but you being validated is something. So you being validated or getting that kind of recognition that's been not given since might in the earlier stages and all. How does that feel?
See, that is definitely making me feel good, like any other human being. So even though you because of the film, you are validating me, like you are asking this question to me. That itself is making me feel good. So how do I describe that more than this? I don't know.
Okay, so you're hopefully you're enjoying the success.
Yeah, I am obviously.
Cool. So when it comes to the film, like even earlier also Pradeep told that okay, I was not completely convinced with the kind of the story format or few things he asked for the change, right? So do you still think that those are the key changes that made the film success, or the earlier format which you have written might have worked as well?
No. So there is a misconception. He said, first when I heard this story initially, I was shocked. So I needed some time. That is, he told. And the other quote that he said was, after Love Today, he made some changes in the script. So these two are two different things.
Okay.
After watching Love Today, I thought of approaching him. So I had a few things in my script. And coming to his point, he said, I was initially shocked by the core of the film, and then it took time for him to accept.
Okay. It's not like there is no change at all. Okay. So according to you, what is the core point of the film? Because people been like understanding the film in different perspectives. So for some people, the most core point will be the pregnancy thing. For few people, the reveal of the second lover, the Keerthiswaran character. So what according to you is the core point?
To me, human feelings is more important than anything, any object or any X, Y, Z. to humans, feelings is more important.
Okay. But when it comes to the story, that specific core point that you wanted, that you believed in it, okay, this will be the major shock value to the film. So what was your?
See, shock value, I never thought actually.
Okay.
To me, because the central point where he marries a girl to save her life and join with her lover. See, Telugu cinema, it's not new. I feel they have been trying to explore so many wild ideas. We have Sukumar sir, we have Rajamouli sir, we have Ram Gopal Verma, the legendary.
Even before that, EVV sir.
So they all explore wild ideas and try to make it a cocktail and present to the audience. No, so the core is to me a selfless hero who goes to any extent for the girl that he liked, or for a fellow human being. That would be a better. To me, hero sacrifice and his selflessness and his intention is the core of the film. I wanted to explore on these areas.
Okay. So that's fine. Like we can't call that some other human being because though he is selfless according to the personality traits or something, but we can't call him as completely selfless because he's still having feelings for the girl, but still he is loving her in a sense of caring more of. It's not love, it's more of a care when he realizes that okay, she won't be my girl anymore. So when it comes to the film, the kind of perception audience will have is a completely different. So were you preparing the Telugu audience or the set of audience while you're in the pre-release event? You mentioned that you took the inspiration from Arya 2. Arya. So was it like a preparation to the audience? Okay, this will be the kind of film you're going to.
Yeah, of course. Like it is. See, every poster, every song, every content that came out before the film is a preparation. I just want to set the mood, set the vibe. It may not be exactly verbal. This is the story. That is nothing. But there are so many non-verbal things are there. No, the poster, the colors, the trailer, songs, everything. We try to set a mood. And in the stage when I said Arya, number one, it is truth. And number two, I know it is also will prepare the audience to expect some kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not some kind, but when you specifically mentioned Arya, people get to know that though you haven't revealed Keerthiswaran in any of the posters or any of the promos or something, but when you mentioned Arya, people were expecting the kind of, okay, that might not be because there were too many like reaction videos coming down when the trailer released because she will be in the hospital and there is a pregnancy poster kind of. So people were like, okay, she will become pregnant, the hero will support him. So there are too many versions which are being spread on the internet or something. So were you watching those as well before the release?
Yeah, I was watching and I felt it as engagement. I want my film to make buzz, of course. So it is all the data for buzz. I can see, okay, it is creating a buzz, and it felt nice because so many people are interested in the film. They were trying to decode it, whatever. That's all makes me feel good.
Okay. So cutting the trailer itself, like the dialogue about the thali. So the dialogue in Telugu will be like, okay, it's not about the thali, it's about the girl. So to reveal that specific sequence, because that is the core point, for me it is the core point.
Yes.
While watching the film. So revealing the core point itself in the trailer, it is more like preparing the audience as well. At the same time, setting the mood of the film. So was it a conscious choice where you have audience, like you are asking the audience, okay, this will be the kind of the film that will speak more about the feelings of the woman. So that was a conscious choice?
See, 100% that is a conscious choice. Actually, every content, every micro content that comes out is a conscious choice, number one. And number two, see, that dialogue is there. If I cut only for the dialogue, it would be more serious trailer. Okay, because it has depth. But the trailer has fun, fast cuts, mass, emotion, vibe, everything. And in the end, there is a emotional thing to the trailer too. So I just wanted to fuse all three. There is a serious societal theme exploration in that, but you will have your vibe, fun, mass, love, everything. So I just wanted to show the package, but also this social responsibility is also there.
Okay.
That I wanted to show.
Okay. And you wanted to make the audience or the film itself a self-aware film, because there are dialogues about cringe, like, oh, you're feeling cringe. Now it's like it became common that other people are feeling the cringe. So it's like more of, I am self-aware that this will be a cringe thing, which people might think it as cringe, but it is not. So this kind of self-awareness is visible in the film right from the start, right from the hero entry and the function hall episode till the end sequence. So being self-aware inside the story and inside the characters, so was that a part of a writing since the initial start, or that came after evolving with the story?
No, it's very first draft itself. There is a sense of self-awareness. Okay. Because when we write, we feel no. So when we know, we feel cringe. I felt all those emotions. Okay. Whenever I felt cringe, I wanted to give a counter to it. I wanted to explore it. So, and also the humor. See, the hero is a selfless, but I want to don't want to show him as selfless. This thing, I am giver. Nah, I feel that is boring and cringe. It's not into modern sensibilities. Hero who is self-aware, he is who...
Not like some Padiyappa.
He trolls him. He will troll him. But it intent is always like Padiyappa. He has that Rajinish quality in him, but he is also self-aware, self-troll, fun, annoying, everything. So that will make him human, flesh and blood.
Yeah, more than human, it will connect to the Gen Z as well. Because that's more...
The more human he is, the more connect with the audience.
Yeah, it is. Okay. And see, I was completely satisfied with the film, specifically the trumpet sequence of Room Blood. That was the maximum high moment for me. Because when Pradeep imitates that style of Rajini, like he sheds his tears and comes down to the mandapam and all. So that time I felt the high. But when it comes to the pregnancy, just what I thought was, okay, they might not have committed after the marriage. Hope that happened at least before the marriage or kind of. So you never had that sense of, okay, people might take it in a wrong way, or people might not feel the same way, the audience might get angry or something.
See, to me, in both ways I have checks. Okay, checks and checkmates I had. So I felt, but I want this for the plot. So better to not indulge in that. Will be better for the overall of the film. So yeah, I didn't indulge.
No, indulging is fine. But the morality, at some point, the girl's morality is being questioned over there. Because this guy is struggling to send them to Canada or some other country. And these guys simply, these guys might not be that position or situation to romance or something. So that morality kind of thing you never had?
It's a very deep question, but if I can say a very deep answer.
Please.
Even under the crisis situation, we all humans, if we have a partner, we'll do something. If we don't have a partner, we'll do something. Okay. This one all happens. I mean, the next generation, previous generation, everything. It is a part of life, and I can understand there is a silliness in it. That's it. I feel sometimes there is a silliness in it for the plot and the humor to blast. Her morality lies when she comes to know that he is doing all the sacrifices for her. She is trying to set him a life. Even though he is not accepting to it, she at least gives all her effort than just being crying and taking her flight and go. No, that is where her morality lies. Till the end, she is also trying to see him.
Then she feels the empathy towards the character of Pradeep. Till then, she is like, she looks at him like, okay, he's just helping me out.
See, from childhood, they are friends and best buddies, everything. So she asked him a help, and he is doing a help, and she likes him, admires him. But that shouldn't be like, hey, you gave me life. That would be that don't represent. She's fond of him. Even when that Joker scene, as like, see, I'll tell to my hey anga paara avan enna pandran something. It's a form of fond only, she'll say. But that friend character, when he shows the mirror, this is what, no, she's broken. She's broken because she's good. If she's not good now, oh okay, he loved me, okay, then she'll move on, no. Okay. She felt bad, she gone through a spiral of thoughts, and then she is trying to help him, heal him, no. That makes that describes her morality.
Okay, so that's fine. And coming to the second half, like when she realizes that okay, he's actually playing his life for her, so then she says that okay, I will also let you settle, like I'll get you settled with a girl, then only I can leave the country and all. So was that your first check, like you mentioned that you play all the checks for that, so was that the male the only alternative you had, or you had other alternatives and endings as well?
Ending, you're asking about endings or that footpath scene where
both, because that's the path it chooses from there, right? So that's the way they started the Tinder, matrimony and everything.
I wanted to explore a few things which have not explored. Okay, the previous film that I liked and admired so much will end up only hero giving and the heroine having other life. That's it, done and dusted. So I just want to go a bit more. I want her to understand the situation, what he is going through. She has to acknowledge it first.
True.
So once you acknowledge it, automatically you will feel empathy, and the empathy should be converted into action rather than, oh, I feel bad for you, but bye. That doesn't make any sense to me. Once you feel empathy, you will start converting it into action.
Okay.
Once she acknowledges the empathy, she has to convert it into action. That action is this, where she tries to tell him, you cannot be a Devdas, you have to move on, you have to get a life. I know, see, there is a form of forcing him. But I felt, if my dad or my friend or somebody who's into any form of addiction, drink or anything, I am okay to force them to come out of it. You know, I can't. That thing.
I'm okay with that version. But did you had any alternative thought as well that okay, I can end this in this perception as well? Okay, never. Okay, because see, Pradeep was saying in his previous interviews that for Dragon, he thought of an alternative ending, a happy ending, more of a like, okay, he will be an event conducting guy or something. So that's what his alternative ending was. He thought of so that's what I want to know, if there is any alternative ending you thought of for Dude as well. Okay, not at all. Cool there. Okay, fine.
No, yeah. See, what I had in paper, what I had in my mind, that is in the screen.
Okay.
All the pluses and minus we owe, but whatever we had, we shot, we made.
Okay. So coming to the casting, one USP I liked about the film is the Sarathkumar sir's its timing and its impeccable screen presence. Because we till that prank scene, we see him as a regular father kind of a role, more of a funky father, and it immediately transforms into some very serious and bloody kind of a role. So that transformation, you converted it into a more of comical thing. So why is that specific choice of converting the seriousness into comedy?
See, I feel screenplay or any form of narration, story narration, lies in its unpredictability. I just want to make it unpredictable. I want to play a game with the audience. So for that, audience don't expect him to be a villain. For them to not expect the twist, I have to make him comic with all the logics around it. The photo that he has, it's his sister, he devotes her, everything. It should be convincing, but it should be also opposite to the twist. So that is why I kept it in that way. And once the twist revealed, I don't want it to be a monotonous. Okay, now revealed, now he is villain, now the play. Because I made a promise to the audience that it will have a vibe, It will, I mean, not a verbal promise, but with the posters and songs, everything. So I have to honor that promise. The film is one genre. Even though it has a blend of genres, the film as a whole, it has one vibe. I have to maintain that vibe and rhythm. Suddenly, I cannot make audience to go to another film. So for that, I throughout maintained humor, and that humor, it shows his intelligence too. If you say prank na, he will counter it as saying this is also prank. That intelligence made him even bit more eerie to me. So it's a screenplay game, that's it.
True, and that character also, it is more of like he is also being embedded into that situations. It's not like he's some non-sync guy or something. So his humor, his timing, and his sense of that casteism, it will be embedded in each of the every sequence. Even when the photo is being taken by Dheeraj, so he will say, "Hey, don't come here near or touch him. Just take a photo."
Yeah.
So it will you're not showing the casteism in a direct manner. More of like he's hinting that he wouldn't let anyone else coming into his family. So that one I liked it, because showcasing that casteism or showcasing this honor killing in a serious way, we have been watching in more than hundreds of films. Because whenever there is a topic of casteism or the honor killing, it will be completely mostly gore or bloody kind of films. But when a comical film having a serious theme, discussing about all these honor killings and the kind of the generational gap, everything, that makes sense and that reaches more wider audience as well. So that's where you are successful at.
Thank you. That is where the intent also lies in, because see, as a filmmaker or trying to create something, we will have the identity crisis. No, what we can do, something that usually don't do, that we go through. Any creator usually goes through that phase. And also to reach this generation, this wider audience, humor is the best way to convince. So much of unconventional things I can convince through humor and emotion. So this is why we try to explore all this in this way.
And I also found similarities. It's not a similarity, it's more of like a hidden black comedy.
Yes. Yeah, it has.
It's not like a direct black comedy or dark humor. It's like a hidden.
Definitely.
Because specifically with Keerthiswaran's character. So I just want to ask about that specific thing as well. So why you have to choose that age difference between those Keerthiswaran and Pradeep Ranganathan? So that you wanted to show him dumb or what?
The thing is, Gen Z, 90s kids, and then the 80s, 70s, there are so many generations out now. As much as, because the world we live in, you and me have a difference in generations, no?
Yes.
So only in school and college you have your equal age. Once you come out to the real world, you will always have the interactions with multiple closer or longer generations. So having a little bit age gap is the normal. If they were similar age only, it's abnormal. So it's completely a normal thing, I thought.
No, actually it is normal, but it also gave you a space that where you can show him as a dumb and a simple innocent fellow as well.
See, my thing is, someone out of nowhere who cracked this idea. See, imagine honor killing and stuff, so many stakes are there, they cannot run anywhere, there are so many ministers out there, nobody can crack the idea. So, out of nowhere he cracked a simple but efficient idea. What is the problem now? We cannot go anywhere. If the marriage don't happen, we will die. Then what can we do? Let's marry. Okay, as simple as that. See, if you notice, it's as dumb as that, as intelligent as that. So that defines his character.
No, not only that marriage idea. So when these guys discusses about going to some other destination or something, after all the discussion, he will simply say, "Anna, without passport, can we go anywhere?"
See, I want to entertain people also, no? That is why I kept. So this generational gap, if I have, I can convince them their unconventional thoughts.
That actually made more sense, because if the guy is same as younger or the same age pattern as Pradeep, that might not be the fun that might create in that organic way. because that guy is
They
a
both
bit
would be
younger.
similar somehow. No? I have
Yeah.
to create a dynamics by putting all the opposite things together. No, that is why we had.
So I personally loved the character of Ridhuvaran because that guy's innocence. Because we have been watching him in so many dark thrillers and complete action films. So he has a very different take in the film, right from his characterization to the performance. It has that innocence and that Zinzi look as well. So cool with that. So other than this, all the other performances, one specific character I found that it should have more arc or it should have more screen presence was Rohini ma'am. So because that is the main character that drives the film in a different way, because he is a single parent guy. Pradeep is a single parent guy. He learns each and everything from the mother. The kind of empathy or the kind of upbringing that comes from the mother. I just wished, okay, with Pradeep, she had more conversations, or Pradeep had more conversations with her about the life. Or though he can't reveal that this is what all happening in life, in his life, or this is what happening in his marriage. At least she should have a conversation of, okay, about letting go or about being conscious about the relationships or something. So have you thought that in that way?
See, I feel that it is more of yours as a fellow creator's mindset. You know, it's like you are trying to cater yourself, your creativity. I understand that. I actually like what you said now. Fortunately or unfortunately, film is a limited time medium. Okay. This theme and core I took is a spiral and it is going on and on to me. I also wish many scenes for Sarath, Rohini ma'am, everything. If you ask me particularly.
But you had that. Okay.
But in this limited time, I have to pack the film in 2.5 hours. No,
No,
so
I just want to know that you had an idea of, okay, having more conversations
not
kind of.
idea, but if I think of now, such a sweet, because this mom is somebody who says after marriage to his guy that you have to treat a girl well. Usually it is opposite. Okay, and when she comes to know about the truth, she believes that my parenting will not do this. So I like to explore the bond between them, because for me personally it is very heartwarming to have some mother like that. If you ask me, should we explore that more? No, definitely. But within the limited time, I have to finish the whole film. No.
Understood. No, just wanted to know
Yeah,
if there is
it's
any
nice.
scope for that.
It's a good compliment. Taking it.
Please. So super, Keerthiswaran. I hope you'll get more, more than the regular films. Hope you will explore more options where you can indulge these kind of serious things in the society or in the lives of the people. And I hope you have a very great career ahead.
Thank you.
Glad for it.
Lovely interview. Thank you.